Hi guys! Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. Life gets in the way. I was gonna do that video on the communist kid. I'm working on it. It's going to be done. Just not right now, not this week. But I do have a video that's coming up that's going to be negative tomorrow. It's going to be a rant. This is more of a praising video. So, if you don't know, I'm a huge fan of the commentary community. I watch commentaries left and right whenever I'm bored, or I'm playing a video game, or I'm doing something to focus on something else. So, I watch Doodle Tones. I watch a lot of different commentators here and there. I watch Ponder Sprocket. I watch a lot of different commentaries, drawing ones who draw themselves, ones who use avatars, and ones who sometimes read text, but that's rare. I never watch those kind of people. But I'm going to talk about Joshua and Doodle Tones. And it's not going to be negative. It's more going to be a praising. But I am going to bring back negative past and then build him up a bit more. So let's start this. So Joshua 428, or however you say his full YouTuber name, he's a known YouTuber. And he has been on YouTube since 2002, I think, or 2008. So he's been known. And he's done some terrible things in his past. Now, Joshua, I'm only bringing this up to just praise you and how you've moved on and actually gotten better. So let's talk about it. So a long time ago, Joshua is a recolor. Well, was a recolor. Back then, Sonic fans recolor here and there, redraw everything. It was fun. There's commentaries everywhere. But mostly, commentaries were on this silver hedgehog. I don't remember his name. But I remember Joshua. And man, he was made fun of to death of his voice, his no one understanding what the fuck he was saying. And everyone was just joking around and doing commentaries. Even Youngblood Fantasy did a commentary on him, I think. And so did PHOZ, he's an old commentator, but he really needs to get back in the commentary game. I'm not dictating, I'm just saying he was good. So, yeah, and Joshua was really, really good at being a lol cow. So, he kind of made some stupid arguments, and then he started doing commentaries, and I think in 2006 or 2005, and he wasn't very good at it. He made shitty points, and he kind of fucked up here and there. A lot of people critiqued him harshly and somewhat nicely, but he didn't take the criticism. Until now, which is a good thing. I think Doodle Tones, I think Joshua wants to change, and if you told me back then, as a kid that was watching these commentaries, I would laugh at you, or I would say, what are you talking about? So, Joshua has changed, and I mean, he's completely done a backflip, and he's completely changing his ways, and actually listening to criticism, and defending himself when it really is necessary. Because there are people like Dick Sponge, who don't give Joshua a chance, they only use his past to make him look bad, even though he's kind of learned not to do that. But there are people like, who aren't like that, who don't give a shit if you've changed or done anything, and they continue to bring up the past to make you look terrible. And as a commentator, why would you fucking do that? Aren't you supposed to help them, give them criticism, improve, actually try to get them to improve? Now, as a person who makes shit content now and then, and I will admit, here and there, I make terrible videos. I thought the Mine Out of Sync video part 1 wasn't good, and I thought part 2 could have been better. But here's something that most people would have done if back then, or if I was a well-known YouTuber like Joshua, they'd bring up the past and continue to use it over and over again like they did with Doodle Tones. They've done this multiple times. Dick Sponge has done this other YouTubers who are known. Mario Nis, what's his fucking face, has done it. A lot of people bring up past mistakes and like to use it to justify their actions on making criticisms that have already been done and have been kind of beaten to death already and has already been talked about. And the person has recognized that they should move on, not continuing to bring up the past over and over again. Let the past die. Let them move on. Let them learn. Fucking commentators should know this, but Dick Sponge and other commentators who don't do this, who bring up the past, who like to bring up everything in the past and ruin that person. Unlike me, who brought up the past to say, hey, look, Joshua has changed. Joshua has improved. Joshua has done everything in his fucking power to get good. He's asked freaking Doodle Tones to help him. And that takes a lot of courage. I mean, asking someone to help you, that takes a lot of guts. And especially with Joshua, because he's known in the community, and not in a good way. But he's changing, and he's giving people who criticize him and just say bullshit comments here and there, and bring up old content, and bring up old arguments. They don't leave it alone. They continue to bring it up and try to use it as a fucking argument. Commentators, people, let the past die. Let the past be in the past, move on, and grow the fuck up. There are some who haven't learned from their past. And there are some who just don't give a shit and don't want to learn from their past. And Joshua is not like that. He's learned from his past. He's done a very fucking great job. And he should be treated, try to give him a new life and give him a new chance. Give him a second chance. Everyone deserves a second chance here and there. People make mistakes. Joshua made a mistake. First time he did the negative things, and now he's improving. He's changing. He's getting better. And I applaud Joshua. That takes guts. That takes guts to get out of the woodwork and try to get better and to improve. And taking constructive criticism. That, sir, is why I tip my hat to you, sir, because you've done a good job. And to anyone who thinks bringing up the past of Joshua is going to change how I view him, and sometimes he makes mistakes here and there, we all do, but Joshua has improved. Some YouTubers who continue to commentate haven't changed, haven't learned from their past, and continue to bring up other people's past. So, I'm going to end it with this. Joshua, great job. Good job. Great job. Good job. I am so fucking happy that you're improving. I am so fucking happy that you're getting better, and I hope you get a lot of subscribers, and I hope you get big, and I hope you become successful. And I want to say this to those who don't think you can't do it. If you can't change, if Joshua can change, if anyone can change, and he's a good example, if he can change, if fucking Eddie the Scammer can change, if people like that can change, then you can change. And what am I gonna say? I want you to guys subscribe to Joshua. I will link his channel below in the description. Go subscribe to him. Go give him support. Say the smallest channel in the entire world sent you, because let's be honest, I'm just a small YouTuber, but at least I try to do some good. Bye-bye!